Hey guys, welcome back to a new update video to our shop. Yeah, we got a few more cars in the shop. We got a special guest also here in the shop today. Yeah, just follow me, I'll show you some new stuff we got. We got our 992 on the lift because we got our version number 2 of our LCE 992 exhaust over here. Fresh from the welding shop. You see, we made some modifications to our exhaust. Now we will install it to the 992, make some dyno hits to see if everything is all right. Yeah.
And it should sound a little better, right?
It should sound a bit different because we used like another, how you say, the thickness of the material is different. And also our, you see...
It's thicker or?
Yeah, it's a bit thicker, and you see the points where we install or where we hold down the exhaust to the car, the strap points for the strapping. They are different to the version 1. Yeah.
So we kept developing as always?
Developing. I think it's, I don't know how often we unscrewed, you know, the exhaust, the turbochargers, everything. We installed it with other turbochargers, other exhausts, make the software mapping and everything. So many times, but to get the perfect result, you know, you need to keep on with the developing. Yeah, over here we got the C43. We make the engine swap. Got the new engine over there, the new used one. Yesterday we checked our whole engine. We checked the compression. We checked the cylinders, everything. Yeah, we make the engine swap. In a few weeks I hope we can also fix the old engine and put it back in stock in our warehouse. Yeah.
Let's have a look to our special guest.
To the special
if
guest,
we find him.
Maybe we find him.
Let's surprise him.
He's always behind his laptop. He's always doing data software all day, all night. Let me have a quick look. That's also the reason why we talk on English, because this guy, he's multicultural. I think he speaks France, English, Turkish.
But no German.
But no German. Oh, he's running away.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We catch you.
Yeah, just listen.
Here it is, our big surprise from Turkey, Emre, owner and CEO of ES Motor, the famous brand ES Motor. We are the distributor here in Germany for ES Motor. All our big kits for the Porsche and all the Porsche stuff comes from ES Motor. Yeah, Emre, nice to have you here in Germany.
Yeah. Nice.
We got some cars in the shop. Emre is doing the software. Yeah.
Directly, not on remote.
Yeah.
Yeah, directly this time.
And it's always nice to have him here to get you know, there's always the development on the brand and on the stuff and everything. He shares his all the information he got with us. That's perfect for us, you know, to go on with our own development. Yeah. Emre, how is it here in Germany to visit LCE?
Yeah, it's hotter than usual.
That's true.
Year, yeah. But it's nice to see you, and it's nice to see the new workshop. Everything seems so nice.
You're here the second time, right?
Yes. I've been to the first shop, but this shop, this is the first time now. I didn't see it before. It's very nice. Nice to be here. Nice to see everyone. So I'm happy to be here.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Maybe we make like a quick walk around and yeah, give you some new information about the cars, about our cars. Maybe I think we got a customer car over there. We will deliver it in a few hours. Yeah. So maybe we can catch a few shots and show you what we made to the car. Yeah, let us have a quick walk around.
Yeah, we already had a quick look at the cars. But yeah, Emre, how much development did you spend on the 992?
That's a good question, actually. As soon as the car released, I tried to get one into our shop in Turkey. We got it in summer of 2020. I was lucky to get one of the first cars. We get it direct from Germany to Turkey, and it was just the Corona time. It was really hard, but you know, luckily we got it and we started right away. So we spent a good amount of time, but you know, you see the results. Yeah, speaking, the car has great potential, and we are trying to add new things every day. Yes, it's promising. Now we have seen like over 900 horsepower with the bolt-on parts. now time to upgrade the engine. So hopefully after summer we will be doing our build engine program with upgraded internals and stuff. So I hope to crack 1000 horsepower and more. We'll see.
But I think it's a super solid platform, isn't it? I think everybody's super happy with the 992 Turbo.
Yeah, like overall the car is better, better traction, and in every aspect.
Yeah.
And the engine is quite different, lower compression engine, but it's really giving good response. And the launch is amazing. The drivetrain is amazing. Suspension is amazing. The gearbox also is looking really promising. Yeah, it's a great huge potential. I think with the power it's making, I think it's overperforming, than what we expect. So it's just really great.
Yeah, that's one of the cars which always delivers. We never had any issues with the car. So it's for us it's super cool because we go on with the developing every day. Now with the version 2 of our LCE exhaust. That's an amazing car. But same with the 991 and 991.2.
Yeah.
That's also like a super bulletproof car.
Yeah, that's the thing. In the showroom there is our 991. I think that was the first car that Emre tuned for us.
Yes.
And this car is, I mean, how many launch controls did we do? Over 400?
It's quite abused.
And it's running. It's running. You take the keys and go.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's go on. Over here we got a 991.2. For me it's a super nice car because I've never seen this paint before. Also in the combination with interior. For me as a mechanic I always dirty. Like a white interior would be awful for me by myself. But this car is so nice looking with the body parts installed, like the side skirts. We got the heck spoiler. We got the front spoiler. It's a super nice looking car. And Emre put some magic in it.
Yeah.
So what did we do to this one?
I think there's a couple of exhaust already. Bigger turbochargers. There's Wagner intercooler kit and wide pipe and plenum. We just tune, make a quick road test. Everything is okay. It's just waiting to be dyno tested, but tune is there. We'll just test it on a dyno and see how much power it makes. Yeah, should be around 800 horsepower at the crank, at the engine. Should be a fun car.
Yeah, that's like the daily work, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe you see it in our other partner shops like the ES800 UK.
Yeah,
it's like 3 cars per week.
Yeah,
It's
quite popular at the moment, and also the 0.2 reacts to the tune very well. It's a little bit different than 0.1, but yeah, it's really promising, and the customers are happy, and it has really good results.
Maybe you can say something about the difference between the 991.1 and the 0.2?
Yeah, the 0.2 has a different fuel system, a different ECU, different transmission control, and different cylinder heads with the injectors. So it has a bit more potential on the stock engine, let's say. So with even with the same parts, it's a little bit ahead compared to 0.1. Yeah, that's a summary of the 0.2 differences, but yeah, it's quite responsive to these modifications and gives us really good results.
So which one is like the better base car? If we got a customer maybe, which ones want to buy a 991.1 or 0.2? Which one would be the better base to install a ES motor or a big kit on it, like the ES800 or 900 maybe?
Yes, for the ES800, I think with each kit, the bolt-on kit with stock engine, 0.2 is a little bit always ahead because of some differences. The engine is more efficient because of the fuel system and cylinder head. But if you're making a build over 1000 horsepower, where we upgrade the heads, fuel system, and the ECU already, the turbos and everything, there's not a difference. But if you're starting with a stock engine, this 0.2 is a better platform.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on. I think we got one car left. I think you guys already got the engine for it. Okay, follow us. So now over here we see the silver bullet. I think we showed you in the last video where I installed the upgrade turbochargers and our straight pipe exhaust. Yeah, we made the second place on the race 1000, but we need to say our normal driver of the car, Felix, he had his wedding before, 1 week before, so he went on wedding vacation. So one of our mechanics, Yannick, he did a great job and drove the car for his first time. Yeah, for this result we were pretty happy, also with the new setup. It's an amazing car, it's always performing, no big struggle with it for a high-powered car. Maybe you can say some words to it, Emre?
Yeah, I mean, on the last race, our usual driver wasn't there, so naturally Yannick struggled a little bit in the beginning because it's a really powerful car to drive, and ideally the driver should have been in the seat before because it's a really fast car, but you know, he did a good job. We did some upgrades on the turbochargers and the exhaust system with the new straight pipe, and basically this is our 1400 kit with a stroker engine, cams, heads, complete fuel system, billet intake manifold, and we got G-series turbos. Yeah, we'll see with the next event with the new driver mode.
With the new old driver in September.
Yeah, exactly, and hope we can improve our old record in the half mile. We'll see how it goes, but it looks promising. If we can get a bit more speed, will be great.
Yeah, that's like that's our supersonic, that's our wonder record, you know. I think that's one of the Porsche, all our viewers on YouTube maybe know, we got the 5-cylinder guys on YouTube, you know, and the Porsche guys, all the modern guys for the M3s, our R8s and all the stuff. And I would say like the Silver Bullet is one of the most famous cars for LCE and the modern way, isn't it, Corby?
Yeah,
I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah, it makes good show.
Over here we got a customer car.
Yeah, new customer.
New customer, and I think he chose one of the good kits, you know.
Yeah.
Not only all like the bolt-on kits, he chose one of the bigger levels. Yeah.
He is going with the 1400 package also, like same setup as the Silver Bullet, but on the 991 platform. It has some differences, but mainly it's the same. So it should be a fast car as well. Another rocket coming, hopefully.
For sure, for sure. I think if it goes on like this, we will establish more and more ES motor packages in the German race scene, you know, and in a few years.
Yeah, and the great thing is we are now able to, in Germany you need TÜV,
Yes.
and we are now able to do the 1000 horsepower kit on the 991 with TÜV.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's awesome. I mean,
Exactly. I mean, we are spending so much time
Yeah.
on the drivability of these cars because let's not forget this is a Porsche and
Yeah.
it needs to be drivable. Myself, I don't accept any undrivable car. So we are doing our best to make these cars drivable as much as we can with a proper clutch alignment, with throttle body mapping and all the stuff. So people at least can drive their cars regularly.
yeah, we are following a lot of ES Motor customers on social media,
Yes.
and you have guys with over 1000 horsepower dailying their cars,
Yes, exactly.
going to work and stuff.
Ask me, man. I drove home from the last race 1000 with the 992. My whole back was hurting from the seats.
But only from the seats. The car is perfect.
The rest was perfect, but only I would change the seats maybe to some Rolls Royce or S-Class seats, with massage and everything. It's better for me.
So that's what we are aiming for. We are continuing our development of these cars to make it even better every time. We started, everything on our own shop car, 991, and back in 2015 we built the engine. We installed first standalone,
and you know, we try to improve ourselves every day. And now the package, we came a long way, but now it's quite nice, you know. It's performing and it's drivable, so we are happy about it. We can comfortably, you know, suggest this to the customers, and you know.
So how did you get to your job? That's like one of the biggest questions everybody is asking me. How did Emre got to his job? You know, how did he get into this tuning scene? Because it's like a super special kind of scene also with your work, with all the software. It's like, it's, you know, it's not, it got a reason why he is called the tuning bay, you know? He makes the magic happen.
So it's a long story, but I'll try to explain in short form. You know, my father, it started with my father. He's very passionate about cars from his childhood. And he was, you know, tuning cars since he's 18 years old, and like he raced in go-kart, and he raced in Formula 3 when I was a child. So I was like almost born up in the circuits. So I was, you know, he was trying, like he was modding his car, and then I was like, that time we didn't have any drag and stuff. I was putting chrono, you know, 0 to 200 kilometers and stuff. We were testing our cars. So, you know, I grown up in this, but it was always like a hobby, but it was a bit more than a hobby for us. We were so passionate about the cars and tuning and, you know, being on the track and racing. And once the time passed, you know, in 2007, we bought our 997 Turbo, and we started to do some stuff on it. And we saw that, you know, we saw that there's many products out there, but almost none of them is working as advertised. So we tried to start doing our own development on the car, because we were not so happy about what's promised to us in terms of the performance. So as a hobby with my father, we started getting into it, and then I've been in doing software stuff for Japanese cars in the beginning. In 2004, I started with a Subaru.
With the smaller boxes.
Yeah, smaller boxes. And then, you know, I started tuning other Japanese cars. And after that, I switched to European cars, and even our own car, I tried to, you know, do developments and stuff. That's how it's, you know, it goes away like that. And then in 2011, we decided to our own shop now as ES Motor, and we tried to do customer things instead of our own stuff, and we expanded our business from, you know, local Turkey to outside to many countries in the world. It basically started with our Tiptronic package. Yeah. Because at that time, you know, all the Tiptronic cars was slipping the clutches and the transmission was not performing well. So we did our own car and we proved it online, and we, you know, I shared some information that I did with the car, and we got like, I think 850 horsepower at that time, and 0 to 300 was around 19 seconds. I'm talking about 2009, 2010. Yeah, which was very, very fast at that time for a Tiptronic car.
That's true.
And we started to get inquiries from outside, you know, from all over the world. Like they were like, people were questioning, how did you do this, how did you do that? And I told my father, let's start something so we can, you know, spread our business slowly. And then that's how it started. And then, of course, once we opened it as a shop, we got much deeper into the engine program, software, and some other hardware. And then 2014 we bought the 991 and started the development right away. And then 2020 we got the 992. So it goes away like that. I hope it's a very long story, but you know, I try to explain.
It's really interesting, yeah.
It's good to explain. Maybe like one of my last questions. What is ES standing for?
Basically, I started the business with my friend. His name is Sally. He raced in Le Mans. He won the Le Mans actually. He's the first driver to win the
Le Mans 24 hours in the GTE AM class.
Okay.
So while we were tuning our Porsche 997, he had also a 997, and like it was like a hobby that time, as I explained, and we started the shop together, just like a hobby garage, let's say, and that's we were deciding what to put the name, and it was like a decision to do it like that, It's also S is also for my mother's name as well.
Okay.
So like a short initial. So yeah, that's how we put it. It's like
it's nearby the same with our name. It sounds so perfect and professional with Lake Constance Engineering, but basically we are here at the Lake of Constance in German called Bodensee. So it's pretty easy. Just choose the location where we sit down in our name. Guys, thank you for watching and joining our video over here for the updates to the 997 and the last race. We saw the customer car over there, which we finished, and we just need to make the dyno run in a few minutes.
Yeah.
The customer car over there, we are waiting for the magic part from Turkey to finish it, hopefully in a few weeks. Our 992 we will finish developing tomorrow morning and take it to the SEC 500 on the upcoming weekend once again. Yeah, Emre, it was super nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
As always,
Nice to be here.
And I hope we will see you soon for some new upgrades and bigger kits coming in here in Germany. And maybe we will bring down some more fast cars to the streets as always. Would be fun to see more ES motor packages on the German streets.
Hopefully.
But I think we always proved that it's bulletproof and super fast. There's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Then bye-bye.
Yeah, then bye-bye. Thank you very much.